Hello, everyone, and welcome to the experiment part 2. In this episode, we're going to continue our simulation of the AFL season with horses in it. We're going to watch us take on Great Britain. We beat them earlier on in the season, but can we watch the gameplay and get the victory at the MCG? That's going to be later in the video, but we'll simulate the rounds up until then, and then we'll play. I thought we should take a look at Australia's stats so we can see who's doing all the hard work. So we'll go sort by disposals first, and as we can see, In Secret and Griff are well clear of the rest in terms of disposals. Those two play in the full forward and forward pocket respectively, so that's very interesting. Who's been giving away the ball the most? The clangers. Well, Pride of Jenny and Zaki have had the most clangers, so that's not great, but we'll move on and see what else is cooking around here. Marks. Giga Kicks had the most marks with 21, so that's interesting. This will be no surprise. Riff Rocket, our ruckman, has the most hitouts with 89. And then who's been winning the most free kicks? Atishu's won the most free kicks, and Zaki and Fangirl have given the most away. Fangirl gave a lot of free kicks away against Japan, which wasn't good to watch. In terms of tackles, Espiona actually leads the comp for tackles. I just researched this earlier, so that's good for her. And who's kicked out most goals? Asfura and Griff are equal at the moment. But I wanted to see who was leading the comp just overall in some of these categories. So in terms of disposals, Ganite for the United States of America is leading the disposal count. And also Proxy is leading the marks in the league. So United States of America takes those two categories out for now. Also their ruckman, Idiomatic, has the most hitouts with 109 in the comp. And they've got joint leaders in the Coleman medal at the moment, White Abario and Elite Power. So Elite Power is the most highest rated player on the United States of America team. And then I'm not sure about White Abario, but it seems to be doing well. So that's the stats. We'll get on to the games now. So for the first game of this episode, we play Hong Kong away in Shanghai. We're up against Romantic Warrior and all them. We've got a much higher team rating than Hong Kong, so it's a bit of a banana peel game for us to lose. So hopefully we can get the job done. We're currently in 4th position at the moment on the ladder, so we can't afford to slip down any more places because we want to finish highly. So we'll see how we go. A banana peel game against Hong Kong. Let's get the victory for the first time today. Come on, Australia. And we do by 16 points. We take a look at the major ball winners. They actually had a lot more disposals than us. Adios, Super Sunny Singh and the Golden Scenery all with 13. Pride of Jenny and In Secret getting 12 for us. Just Fine kicked 3. He's been on fire recently. California Spangle getting on the score sheet for Hong Kong. So that's the first game of today. Taking a look at the rest of the games from round 9, Canada get the win over New Zealand, Germany defeat France, Japan beat Argentina, the USA have beaten Great Britain, so the two big dogs of the competition face off and the United States of America take it out at GMHBA Stadium. South Africa defeat Brazil, and we obviously defeated Hong Kong. On to round 10. As I say that, we don't play in round 10, and I just simulated Ireland smashed Hong Kong by 69 points. So our next game in round 11 is against France. I'm not entirely sure why it says bye there. It's supposed to be France versus Australia. As you can see, the two logos on each side of the bye screen. But I've just looked at the teams for this game. France have a lot of injuries, so their team rating would have decreased significantly. So we've got to take full advantage. We played France earlier on in the season. I think it was the first game of the season, and we defeated them. So hopefully we can get the W here and be in good form heading into the next couple of games. So we'll see how this goes. We take on France at Optus Stadium, and we win very well. Those injuries to France helped us a lot. So we'll see what happened in terms of the major ball winners. Attrition, Fangirl and Amelia's Jewel all getting 14. Asfura and Nature Strip, and also Think About It, we're very high up on the goal scorers. Taking a look at the rest of round 11, and what about that for the first game? The United States of America have drawn to New Zealand. So it's not a loss, but New Zealand are one of the lowest rated teams in this competition, and they've just drawn with one of the highest rated teams. if not the highest rated team in this competition. I've just seen what's further down, but we'll keep going. Brazil smashed Canada. Germany beat Argentina. Japan beat South Africa. They're on fire. Hong Kong, the lowest rated team in the competition, have beaten the highest rated team of the competition, Great Britain, not by a little bit, by 78 points. What's going on now? There's chaos thrown into it. Great Britain must have had some injuries or something. That might be good heading into the game against us. Australia smashed France. We get on with round 12. As I say that, I've just checked. We didn't play in round 12. South Africa defeat Argentina. Ireland beat New Zealand. And Hong Kong beat Canada. They're starting to get some form. But this is the big round. Round 13. We are going to watch us take on Great Britain at the MCG. It's going to be a big one. Let's get on with it. We'll take a look at the ladder before our game, and, well, as we can see, Japan are well clear. They've won 8 from 9. They are the ones to beat at the moment. The United States of America have been up there the whole way through. If we defeat Great Britain, we go up to second. France have been pretty good. Hong Kong have just risen up since last episode. They're going really well. Ireland holding firm as well, 5 from 7. Great Britain, the highest rated team in this competition when everything started, is mid-table. They've only won 4 from 8. I don't know what's wrong with them. Just taking a look at the injury list for both teams. Australia, Pride of Jenny has injured her back. She'll be out for 2 weeks. I just want to flick through every other team as well, see if there's anything, to laugh at. We'll start with, obviously South Africa. D the King, fractured forearm. E Mao, broken rib. What else is there? L is back, fractured wrist. I'm not sure about some of these names. I know it's Dr. Sereno, strained quads. Canada, I Malocchio, fractured leg. Anything else to... United States of America aren't too bad. Fractured leg for one of their players. Great Britain only have one injury, which surprised me a bit. I think that's one of their highest rated horses, though, that is injured with Ostitis pubis. Never heard of that before, but it doesn't sound too good. Japan, well, they've had some injuries since we played them last. Germany, not too much. Victor the winner. Ostitis pubis, it's appeared again. Lucky Sweynesse, one of their highest rated horses, has fractured his hand. What else is there in the world? Skewif, broken rib, out for 3 weeks. That's about it. Looking at the tribunal, I Wish I Win's been suspended 1 game for front-on contact. One of our best performers in last game where we watched last episode against Japan is out of this game against Great Britain. Not great. Do Great Britain have any? No, they don't. So they've got a full squad in. I'm still not sure why it has the buy screen there, but I've just been through both teams. For this game, we have a team rating of 65. Great Britain have a team rating of 69. So they're slightly ahead, but they're out of form. Let's take full advantage of that. Let's watch the game now. Let's hopefully get our first win where we're watching, and I'll see you at the game. Here we go, ready for the clash at the MCG between Australia and Great Britain. One of the games I've been looking forward to all along. We'll see how we go against the best of the best. Not in terms of form, but in terms of team rating and quality at the moment. I'm going to try and learn the names on the fly again. I'm pretty confident with Australia. I know who number 21 is now. It's Gold Trip. So I'm pretty well known with Australia, but it's Great Britain I'm worried about. I'm going to have to pick these names up quickly. Mostadaf, King of Steel, Bay Bridge, August Roden, Highfield Princess, some of the big names, Paddington in the ruck. Yeah, I'm going to have to pick them up, but let's get on with the game. Second game, we are watching Australia versus Great Britain. The ball is bounced in the middle and we're underway. Great Britain are looking to get the first centre clearance, and they will. We've got the outnumber, and I Am Me takes a strong defensive mark, kicks it out to the left wing of where I'm facing at the moment. It's going to be a tackle without a fight wrapped up. Another stoppage. We're going to get it out the back, maybe not. Great Britain, one of their players have fended off and they've kicked it back into the middle. It's going to be number 21. That's August Roden. He kicks for goal. He's hit the post. That's their highest rated horse, August Roden. About an 85 rating. That was their first big chance. Great Britain lead 1-0. I Am Me kicks it out from full back, but it's going to come back maybe. That's a poor handball by Zaki. That's another clanger from him as it's cleared out by Espiona and finds Fangirl. Can she do something this game? Because last game she wasn't too great. Kicks it back across Private Eye, his first game. Why are we kicking it back? into the middle of the ground. This isn't great at all. But it might work. Espiona gets it out to the wing. It's a 3-on-3. Fangirl wrapped up. It's number 8 going in. The umpire got in the way. Zaki was able to get back, but it's going to be picked up. And he's missed the open goal, Master of the Seas. Big chance blown for Great Britain. A tissue. Why? Stop kicking it backwards. We're going to get wrapped up. That's going to be kicked off the ground. It's going to be a goal. August Roden kicks the first for Great Britain. I can't do anything about it. I'm just watching. But that's not pretty. Stop kicking it backwards, please. We got to get the next goal. Go forward, get the next goal. Let's go. Riff Rocket loses the tap. Can we get out of danger? No. But we got the handball away. Number 9. That was a tissue. Alligator Blood. Alligator Blood gets through. Kicks it inside 50. Can we take the mark here? No, it's off hands and they're going to get away scot-free. We've won the tap out, but they win the clearance and they got players out the back. King of Steel. It's got number 22 running for him. Kinross it is who takes the mark. He might be within range. He probably is. He's going to kick from about 45 metres out. That looks pretty good. Can Zaki touch it? He takes a good defensive mark. Well done, Zaki. Poor kick out though. Espiona drops the mark. It's going to be around the corner from Warm Heart, and they've got the first 2 goals of the game. Great Britain. We need to respond. Got to do something here. Good tap down. Alligator Blood with the kick. And it's a mark to Nature Strip running out from full forward. The big barrel chest of his takes the mark. He's within range. And from 45 metres out can get our first goal. That's offline, but can Griff take the mark? No, it's going to be a point. We get our first score on the board at least. Kicks into the middle of the ground, but we've got the numbers here. It's going to be off hands. I Am Me goes for goal. Can it bounce in? It can. I Am Me from centre half back gets our first goal of the day. And did we need that? Can we get the 50-50 here? Big bump from a tissue. Well done. A tissue's going to get it again. Handball forward. Not sure that was 2, but we're going to swing it in forward. Nature Strip's running at the footy, and he takes the mark. Nature Strip from full forward from the goal square has taken another mark, and from 30 metres out can make it back to a point. It looks pretty good, and it's there. And Nature Strip, Great Britain were all over us, and now we've fought back. Only a point down now. Oh, big tackle by City of Troy on, not sure the 20 is, but handballs at the Fangirl who gets taken high. Thank goodness. Fangirl into the middle to Private Eye. Can we go quick? Attrition. That was a big bump. And now Great Britain are away. Number 15's running in 35 metres out. Kicks for goal and he's hit the post. Bay Bridge. A minute 30 to go. We turned it over, but luckily Great Britain didn't capitalise as I Am Me plays on from fullback with a minute to go. That's a really good kick to Private Eye, who goes further forward. We're not going to have time for another score, but Great Britain might. We need to be strong. 25 seconds to go, and they're going to get a mark. With 10 seconds to go in the quarter, Kinross has a chance to make it back out to an 8-point lead for the Brits. Taking his time, Kinross steps in from about 45 out, and that is as straight as an arrow. Kinross puts it out to an 8-point lead for Great Britain on quarter time. Taking a look at the stats, Private Eye has led our disposals. He's on 4, Zaki 3, Espiona 3, Kyprios, King of Steel and Master of the Seas from them, also on 3. Their highest rated horse, August Roden, has kicked a goal. Nature Strip and I Am Me for us. Bring on the second quarter. Riff Rocket and Paddington to do battle. Paddington won the hit out. Without a Fight picks it up. We're going to get an inside 50. Who's at the fall of the ball? It's going to be Just Fine with the mark. And Just Fine, the My Racehorse horse, the Metropolitan winner, to make it back to a 2-point game from 35 metres out. That looks pretty good. It's there. A 2-point game now. He goes further forward and finds Kinross, who kicked the goal on 3/4 time, but he isn't within range. He kicks it back, and they're going to get it out the back, and they've missed again. It's Bay Bridge who's missed again. Great Britain are not kicking straight today. I Am Me plays on, but he's going to be quick. She's going to be quick. She's turned it over, and it's going to be a goal to Master of the Seas. And a turnover like that does not help. Poor way to concede a goal when we were getting ourselves right back into the game, and now we might be facing it again as Paddington is just dancing through everybody and kicks it out wide to Westover. Westover kicks it inside 50. They're going to get out the back. No, they're not. A Tissue with a brilliant spoil. We need a tackle and be strong. We do. Great Britain might get it again. They will. They pump it back inside 50. That's going to be a mark, isn't it? It's going to be a mark to August Roden, their highest rated horse of the game, or in their team at least, to try and make it back out to a 15-point lead from a tight angle. That's actually going to go through, isn't it? It will. August Roden, 15-point lead to the Brits. Military Mission pounds it forward. We need the next goal or else we're going to be too far behind. It's a 2-on-2 and Westover takes the mark to put it back out to a 21-point lead. Great Britain. That looks pretty straight and it's gone through and we're in deep trouble. My gameplay stopped recording, but that's going to be a free kick. It will be a free kick, bringing it back. Who's number 18 again? I forgot. But he or she has a... Oh, it's Asfura. Asfura has a chance to make it back to a 15-point game. It's not going to make the distance. It's off hands. We need... Oh, Art Power just fends them all off. And they're going to get away again. We might get the intercept here. No, we won't. They're going to get away. 3-on-3. Can we take that mark? We do. 4 minutes to go. A Tissue. That's a really good kick. That's a really, really good kick. Out the back, we've got In Secret, who takes the mark, and from 50 metres, or just under 50 metres, to make it back to a 15-point game. It's not going to make the distance, but we've got... Oh... Jeez. Apulia runs it out of bounds. The guy in the goal square did a good bump off, but just couldn't hold the mark. Can we get a free kick? Maybe no. Great Britain are going to get away again, unless we can just lock it in here. Can we get it around the boot? It's going to be In Secret to number 22, Giga Kick, who kicks the goal, and it's a 15-point lead just before half-time. Back in the middle, Riff Rocket. That's a good tap out by Paddington, but it's straight to one of our horses. Oh, they're going to get away again. Unless we can get it forward with a minute to go. It's going to be without a fight. Handball over to Fangirl, to Giga Kick, who gets bumped off the ball. Around the corner, that's going to be a goal. It's Asfura. And just before halftime, we go bang bang, and it's a 9-point game. We've made it look less like a disaster with 10 seconds to go. Surely not. The siren's going to sound good. Alright, so 9-point lead to Great Britain at halftime. It looked a bit ugly halfway through that second quarter, but Paddington is leading the disposals through the game with 6, Master of the Seas with 5, a lot of horses on 4, August Roden, the leading goal kicker with 2, bring on the third quarter. They have kicked it forward and finds Giga Kick. We've got a 3-on-3 inside 50. It's going to be... that will do, but... could have been so much more. Attrition inside 50, but Art Power cuts it off. Poor entry. Really poor entry. We've got to win it back. Art Power goes long and straight, and it's a big specky that's dropped. But we can get out the back here. I Am Me's been injured. Hope that wasn't because of the silly horse that was trying to take the specky. Espiona's number 6. That's who I was forgetting. And takes a strong intercept mark. Can we win the ball? We might. Without a fight leading the charge. Good spin. Out of trouble. And a Tissue has the ball now. Kicks it further forward. It's going to be... not sure who that was. But... oh... Britain are going to get it forward again. They're going to get it forward again. Trushin, however you want to pronounce it, kicks it to about the 55-metre mark. It's going to be around the corner from one of their reserves. Oh, how did they not take that mark? And Saki boots it away to without a fight. Without a fight further forward. Can we go coast to coast? Giga Kick out the back. Who have we got? That's a decent kick, but it's not great. But we're going to get it out the back. Asfura to a 1-on-1. Can we win it? We will. In Secret with the mark. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter to make it back to a 3-point game. In Secret, the little Godolphin filly has kicked the goal. We're back within 3 points. Big bump off the ball. This is our chance. Wrapped up Gold Trip. They might get away. No, they won't. It's going to be... who's number 14? But it was a brilliant kick. We just couldn't find the mark. Britain lead the foot race. In Secret has been wrapped up. And it's going to be out of play. No, Nature Strip gives away a free kick. And now we're right on ground level. Private Eye kicks it to a 1-on-1. That's risky, but Fangirl takes the mark. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Can we get the goal to put us in front? Giga Kick has the ball. Hands it over to Fangirl, over to Asfura to put us in front. Asfura puts Australia in front by 3 points with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. In the middle again, they're going to force it forward, Britain. They're going to force it forward big time. One-on-one in the goal square. Kanzaki stays strong. No. Kinross takes the mark, and just like that, Great Britain are most likely going to get their lead back unless a horrible shank occurs. Kinross, it was almost a horrible shank, but it goes through. Great Britain take their lead back. Great Britain might get out again. They've got 2 free players, and they've dropped it, but they're going to get it anyway. Picked up around the corner. August Rodens kicked his third, and Great Britain now restore their 9-point lead. We did so much to get back in the game, and now that's evaporated within 2 minutes. It could get even worse. We need to stop this before the siren goes for three-quarter time. Attrition's going to get the free kick to ease the nerves a bit. So, with the last quarter to go, Great Britain lead by 9 points as they did at half-time. Espiona, the major ball winner for us, with 7 disposals. Paddington for them with 7 disposals. August Rodens kick 3. Let's get in front. Let's win this game. Come on, the Aussies. They're going to get it around the corner, maybe. Good tackle. Oh, no. Oh, it's all right. Huckham is on the 60-meter mark, goes into some free... August Roden. Can someone please get on this horse? August Roden from 55 meters out to make it really difficult for us. It looks good. Can Zaki take the mark? He can. All right, that's happened twice today. Zaki is our saviour. And they've got 3 players. King of Steel with the mark. Great Britain to get out to a 15-point lead. King of Steel, it's not going to make the distance. We need a punch on the line. They've dropped the mark, and we're going to get away through I Am Meador. One-on-one, stay strong. Fangirl is, this is our chance. No, smothered off the boot. Attrition just bombs it to a Great Britain outnumber. Think about it. It's trying to reckless specky again. What are you doing? What are you doing? A tissue. Good punch, and it's going to be a ball up. We need the next goal. This is reminding me a lot of the Japan game. Mr. Brightside's caught throwing the ball, and they've got 3 horses here, there, and everywhere. Van Dijk with the mark. This is not good. They haven't kicked a goal yet, but they've deserved to. Given away, though, maybe. No. We've pumped it back in. We need to win this. We need to win this. It's out the back. Oh, no. Strong tackle, please. I'm trying so hard to not barrack and just commentate, but I am in secret. Got a little handball out there. We've got an outnumber at the fall of the ball. Number 20 runs around. Mr. Brightside kicks it inside, but no, it's not going to work. Continuous with the saving mark for Britain, but we could get out here. Oh, here we go. It's Asfura, 40 metres out, kicks the goal. Game on. 3-point game. About 9 or 8 minutes to go. No. Hopefully this horse doesn't make the distance. Number 16 has kicked the goal. Westover has kicked the goal. And Great Britain are now back out to a 9-point lead. Need the next goal. Need the next goal or else it's game over. And we might. We've got the centre clearance. It's in secret, off hands. And we're going to get it out the back. Asfura, just like that. Bang. Back to a 3-point game. What about this? Goal for goal. It's going to go right down to the wire. Riff Rocket and Paddington. Paddington gets wrapped up by Riff Rocket. Mr. Brightside has been wrapped up. They're going to get it out. No! Zaki has tried to take a specky. And Kinross from 20 metres out to put Great Britain back out to their 9-point lead. And he does. And that was just a stupid decision from Zaki. The clock's not on my screen at the moment, but there can't be much time left. Hopefully there's about 5 minutes or just enough time for us to do something. Riff Rocket, we need the next centre clearance. That's holding the ball, not paid. Oh, now it's caught throwing the ball. No way. That might be it. That might be all she wrote. Emily Upjohn with the mark. And unless... No, they're going to get it forward. That's holding the ball. No, come on, Razor. That was holding the ball. Riff Rocket and Paddington, we need... No, Fangirl wrapped up. Oh, what about that from Alligator Blood? Attrition bombs it forward. This is going to bounce. We need the bounce to work in our favour. I Am Miz sprinted forward. It's going to be a no prior opportunity. We needed that ball to get out because we had numbers. Riff Rocket and Paddington without a fight. Strong tackle. 2:19 or 3:19 to go. I'm not sure. I hope it's 3:19. Fangirl. Alligator Blood runs around. Kicks it inside 50. We need this mark. We need this mark. Oh, Art Power with the saving mark for Great Britain. Kicks it across field. That might be the game. Bay Bridge to about 60 metres out from our goal. They're going to get out. They're going to get out. Nashua. Good bump from Think About It. There can't be much time left. 15 seconds to go maybe, or a minute 15. They're going to get it out. That's holding the ball. Is that going to be the game? No. There's about a minute to go, I think. No, it's an innocent mark. That's going to be all she wrote. Great Britain are going to win this game of football, and we're going to fall short again. Giga Kick with the mark. That's Apulia with the last mark of the game. But Great Britain have taken out this game at the MCG. It went right down to the wire. They missed a few good chances early, so they probably deserve to win anyway. But we fall short again. Looking at the major ball winners, August Rodham with 8 and kick 3. He's surely got to be player of the match. No, Paddington was. He played well, as Fura kicked 4, so she's got to go in there. And August Rodham was also very good. Well, that's a wrap up from me for part 2 of the experiment. Just falling short of Great Britain and Japan last episode. But we take on the United States of America next time. That's one to definitely look forward to as the season draws to a close. I hope to see you then. But until then, bye for now.